Welcome back to another reaction video today, and SB19. SB19 are back with another, the first take. So, you know right away, that's the reaction of Mapa. Beautiful song, written by Pablo, who's an amazing songwriter. He can make songs, write songs like this, more like pop songs, just a whole variety. 18 out there, Pablo, you know what I'm talking about. He can write, he can produce, write any songs, and this is one of those more heavy hitting ones. Like I said, this is really written for, for your family, for your parents, and to kind of make them proud for after all the years they took care of you and helped you and all of that. I can't remember if there was, I'm pretty sure, this was an English song. So we put the subtitles, that's why they're on. So let's get right into it. If you're new to my channel though, I react to a lot of SB19. I do a lot of different reactions, but you would have probably seen before. But if you haven't, welcome. And yeah, take a look at my playlist for them. I got a lot of reactions. Let's go. The first take. Oh yeah.
Goodness.
We back.
And also, I reacted to Philippe's latest album, but I reacted to the full thing. Unfortunately, got taken down by YouTube. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's no longer on YouTube anymore, but I really loved his latest album, and I'm still listening to some of the music, some of the songs. Yeah, really good.
Nakakabingi yung katahimikan dito.
Yeah.
Bro, we back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back here again.
Silent, man.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're
And even from the last one, there was like this small feeling of nervousness of them, but maybe it's like I said, it's so quiet. Maybe they get that energy when there's the crowd, and they don't really feel nervous then. They get a lot from that. But here you walk in, it's quiet. Maybe it's easy to be nervous.
Wow. We're back here again.
Silent, man.
Yeah.
My God. Tell me when you're ready. You guys ready?
I remember now. Talk about the subtitles. I remember they put on the screen for when they were talking at the beginning, and then
I'm so nervous.
You ready?
Yeah. All right.
Good.
Yeah, we good.
That was just for the talking
let's
at
do
the
this.
start.
Let's go.
Style with the glasses. Mapa. Here we go.
Mama, kumusta na di na? Tayo lagi nakikita, miss na kita sobra.
That's real. Like I already did a reaction to this song, but I think the truth of when you grow up, whether it be you go away, your parents go away, is a different it's relatable for a lot of people.
Nakikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna.
Justin.
Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna, akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata, sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba ang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong matatana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara.
I like how it can be have that such a deep meaning, but this how this is produced right here, and the vocals, it feels like an anthem as well, like just really well done by Pablo. It's an incredible song, because yeah, there's songs that have that lyrics that you relate to, and this is right there as well. As I said, those with your parents is you feel this, and you might relate to. Not everyone has parents, or it's all different. Yeah, we all have different situations, and you might relate to it. Whoever might have been that father figure for you or that mother figure for you. So, but yeah, this little part here, it makes it really catchy too. It just musically is so good.
Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako'y bata pa, diba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo, at hanggang sa dulo magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo. Pangako, tatay ko, ikaw ang aking paa sa tuwing ako'y gagapang.
But it's always Ken, it's always Philippe for me. Like, his voice, his tone of voice, just, it hits differently. So yeah, if you're 18 out there, you've been watching my SB19 reactions, you know he is my bias, like, easily. While I still have I always talk about how they are all so good, but yeah, like, it's just that tone of his voice is
Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, papa, pahinga muna, ako na.
Back on the lyrics too. Back on the lyrics, it's, you always have that feeling towards your parents, but then sometimes there's songs like this, they're written so well. It's like when you say, "Ooh, like, I couldn't have worded it better myself." It's like they put these words where you, wow, I feel exactly what they're saying. But yeah, you always feel that. But then when you hear this song, that, yeah, the lyrics, like each line, yeah, that they say is absolutely perfect, and you relate to, and it just hits home so much. To how you feel towards your parents. Like I say, that feeling is always there, but then a song like this, each line, you're like, wow, like, yeah, it just hits home even more. Like, it makes you think, like, when you're younger too. Whew. Like, yeah, this is so good, as I said, musically.
Pang mga natitirang paghinga, tutungo na kung saan naroon ng mahalaga. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawa, wala pagkat dala kong mapa, saan man mapunta lang kung saan nagmula.
How that, like, yeah, they're different. They're different. Stell's vocals are probably, like, technically the best. When I say technically, it's not like when people just say technically when they're saying technically, this is what, but like vocal technique is what we're talking about here. His voice is incredible and probably the best, as I said. But I love the transition from Stell into Philippe, though. That's different. / Ken. Like this.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, Mapa, pahinga muna.
Like, I love that meaning. I love that meaning. It's like, to your parents is like, it's your time to rest now. We're all old enough to handle our business and our lives. It's time for you to rest, to live, and, you know, live your life now. Like, it's time for us to, you know, take control on our own. Is as much as your parents will always try to help you out, but yeah, it's, you notice it reverses the roles as you get older. As your parents really start to get older, and there might be a point in their life they're not doing their best anymore, and then you become to take care of them. There's cases like that, definitely, that happens. So it's, yeah, that's how the world, goes for the circle of your whole life from a baby. I'm not trying to get so deep in it, but that's the truth. That's how things go. Stal. Pablo. Hold on, their harmonies are incredible. Forget transitions, like I said, someone into someone else. All of them at the same time, I'm pretty sure. But it's like you hear the mixes of their voices, the textures. I'm not trying to get so technical about it. Again, technical. But you can hear the differences. Like, you can almost distinctly, you can tell who is who. That's what is so good about them as well. They're not just all the same type of singers. It's incredible. Pablo. Yeah, I absolutely love... I already said it in this song. But yeah, it's like, to your mom and dad, Ma, Pa, take a rest now. Wow, it's so beautiful. Again, shout out to Pablo. It's written just beautifully. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
How was it, guys?
Yeah, ask me. Ask me
How are you? How are you?
Also, I love how they just interact too. Like, how was it, guys? Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, ask me. Ask me
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, it was great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
they are so infectious. Again, while I'm recording, I can't see myself as I got the YouTube screen on, the video screen, but I can feel it. They are making me happy. They are making me smile. Like, they are amazing. Like, this is something you can't fake. You can tell if it would be anyway. So, but yeah, they're talented, but then they got this. Their happiness, it is infectious. It is infectious. Their smiles. As I said, I can feel it. This is natural. You can't force this.
Ask me. Ask me
How are you? How are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it. I feel it.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's really good here.
It's always a good experience to be here.
Like, they are so appreciative of this moment. You can tell how humble they are too. Like, again, I remember saying last time, it's like, how could you not love this? Like, for me, there's no negative. Sure, 18. We love SB19, so we're not going to say anything bad about them. But it's like trying to be objective about it, if that's the right word. Like, if you're watching this for the first time, what is a negative you could see? Like, I don't think there would be one. Like, it's just perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And see, they're being thankful. See, they're thankful for this, like, for this platform, the First Take. And I've been saying for so long, like SB19, they've achieved a lot, but they've still got more of an audience to reach. And that's a crazy thing. That's what I mean. People listening to them for the first time, there is more people for them to reach. And I think the success rate, it's like when I heard them for the first time, when I reacted to them for the first time, became a fan right away. Like they stood out. They were different to me. And I don't react in that way anymore because I know what I'm expecting from them. But when you hear them for the first time, you're like, oh my God, what's this? Just, some incredible artists right here. So I'm going to leave it there. Let it play out the last few seconds. It's just going to fade to black. So I'm not missing too much of if they say anything. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, more to come from SB19, even though they have done a lot up until this point. I feel like they could achieve anything. Like their potential fan base, new fans to enter 18 is unlimited. I feel there's just going to be more and more as time goes by. If you happen to come across this video and you just discovered them, or if you discovered them recently, let me know if you've had an experience like that, or even when you discovered them for the first time. But I'm more intrigued of people that I knew, like for them, really expanding their fan base. Like I'm from Australia, and I feel it was close for like their last tour to have like an Australian leg of their tour, because I got emails from people's like other people, other 18 from Australia. They were like asking about, I don't know, like talking about, mentioning it in my videos to raise the awareness, if awareness is the right word, but to see how many of 18 there is in Australia, so it can be a viable tour for them to do shows in Australia. Like, so there is interest, there is fans out there. Let me know if you're 18 from Australia, or let me know where you are in the world supporting the boys. But I'm going to leave it there for now. If they got any other recent performances or coming up as well, let me know. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video.